Do I want to do something stupid?
Most likely, yes.
I was going to say, Ruzad.
You have 1 HP. 1 HP.
As you approach the core, I mean, it's a long walk. You're getting there. You see these pops and cracks of bright white and yellow lighting, and they're getting larger around the core, probably because the forces at play near the core are so much stronger. And it is getting extremely cold. I will need a Constitution saving throw from each and every one of you. One of the pops and crackles is the size of a house, and it's quite near you, and it sort of flashes up suddenly and illuminates you all very brightly, and then all the light is immediately absorbed straight into the core again. You can also see the light sort of bend around you. It looks extremely strange, like you're staring at the explosion that's happening no matter where you look, because the light is bending all around you and then heading straight back into the core.
That is
11.
20.
20?
Blasphemous 20. But
Blasphemous 20, fair enough. What was that, Rosette?
Yep.
11.
Okay, 1 point of exhaustion, you are shivering.
I got a crit.
Okay, so you're fine.
Well, not crit, but...
And Leros?
14.
14, you are also taking another point of exhaustion. My understanding is
worried that
Rosad
he was
and
going to be 15.
Leros are both at 2 points of exhaustion. Grounded, you're at 2 points of
Yeah.
exhaustion. And Eao, you're at 1 point, I believe, so
Yep,
far.
that sounds about
Okay.
correct.
So Eao is now suddenly seeing how everyone else is kind of lagging.
You're all trudging, and Eo's just sort of walking along normally. Okay, can I get a perception check from each of you, please?
15.
11.
Right whiff.
18.
Okay. Grounded and Leros, both of you can see that one of these balls of light is not disappearing. It's a little hard to see because there's so many of them going off now, like flash bulbs, that you don't initially notice that one of them is not actually a flash. It is a persistent sphere of light, and it is moving towards you.
I vote we don't go towards that.
It is coming from the core, which is where you're all marching.
Scouting and I vote that we end the scouting trip here. Let's go back.
Ruse is just going to go, fine, you stay here, I'm going that way. If I'm not back in, let's say, 20 minutes, leave.
I can't let you go
Staying
alone.
here isn't smart either.
I'm not leaving on my own.
Ruse is trying to determine whether there is a way to stop this in there.
I'm going to need you all to roll
Eao
initiative
can't let Riz go alone.
as you face the hardest thing in the null zone.
Oh, okay, we are running this. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I think we're going to be running away soon.
You might be. Who knows? You are not sure what this is. None of you will have ever heard of this, much more so than the Drelb even. This is not something that exists on the material plane or on any other plane. It is not from this side of the stars. And who has higher than a 20 for initiative?
22.
22. Ruz, you are going to be up
None.
first. Okay, who has higher than 15?
16.
Okay.
16 too.
Okay, we'll do AO and then grounded because I think AO's dex is higher.
My dex is a 14.
Oh, probably.
16.
Yeah, okay, so it's grounded, then AO. Okay, and Leros, what did you get?
14.
14. Okay. So all of you beat the ball.
I'm sorry, my dexterity is a 15, not a 14, but
That's
still
good.
plus 2,
Yeah.
so.
It is going to be you, Razad, first. Bear in mind your movement speed is halved.
I'll go that far and there's nothing more.
All right, we go to grounded.
And I dash, which is just going to be 30 feet over to...
Yep, you can dash.
Bonus 16 dash as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can dash twice, technically, so you can go 45 feet around with 2 dashes. Amazing.
When halving my speed, do I get 20 or 15?
15.
Yeah, I'll just dash this
You round down.
as well.
Okay, over to Ao. You don't halve your movement speed, so.
No, I still get my full 40. Okay, so Eao is going to move about right here, and I'm going to use Disappearing Trick.
Okay.
As an action, I create a distraction. One target within 30 feet of me must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, I am considered invisible to the target until the end of my next turn, or unless I do something that would draw attention to myself.
Okay. It got a 10. So I'm assuming it's
That does not make it.
No. Okay, so you are
No.
invisible to it.
Just realised I went.
This is very much. This is very much not me actually being visible. This is me. I caused a distraction and it can't find me immediately.
That's fine. Yep, that's absolutely fine. I'm perfectly happy with that affecting it. It's not immune to invisibility anyway. But yeah, that's perfectly fine. You can't tell how it looks or at things or anything like that. It is, as you are closer now, a large burning red energy ball with tentacles coming out the back, and it does
also
it's floating there.
Also, because of the die roll, until the end of my next turn, my speed is 50.
Well, with that done, we go to Glarus.
Is my candle burning?
No.
Okay. I'm going to do a dash as well, I think. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space, I think. Yeah, I'll just move that.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay, we go over to this thing, which is the Zegi. It is going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And it is... Okay. Oh, wow, yeah.
That's a lot of movement.
Yeah. It is!
Yeah.
Reaches
Like
out with
this-
its tentacles
the
and tries to
14.
strike at you. That is going to be a 23 to hit, which I'm assuming.
I definitely dodge. No, it hits.
I mean, you have uncanny dodge, remember? You are a level 5 rogue, but you get to dodge melee weapon attacks. This is a melee weapon attack. You will take half damage if you want. The damage you take is 7 slashing damage because I rolled the lowest possible. Oh, and you are grappled by it. As it wraps its tentacle around you, it's held you. You can try to escape on your turn using your action. It will be a standard grapple break, so it will be your acrobatics or athletics to get out. But for now, you are grappled. Okay, that is its go, and we go to Ruzab.
Going to dash into behind it,
Okay.
and then take a swing at it with. No, I'll take a swing at it with my scimitar.
Okay.
That is a 22.
That'll hit, yeah. Roll me some damage.
6.
Okay, 6 damage. Nice.
But just to be safe, I'll burn my last bardic inspiration to do defensive again.
Okay.
1.
Can you please mark down that your weapon is now a -1 weapon?
Yeah,
What
I'll
about this thing?
do that in a sec. Do I notice the damage having happened to my weapon, or
You don't. You sort of notice it start to entropically, weaken. So cracks start appearing across the blade, and it's as if it is crumbling due to the ages of time. Not rusting, but crumbling away.
well, there's nothing more I can do. Move, bonus action.
Okay. We will go over then to Grounded. Grounded, you're currently grappled by the Zegi.
Would breaking the grapple use my action?
It does, yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to try and break the grapple.
Okay, roll me, either athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, that's acrobatics, but needs to be +9.
Is that another 1?
Yep,
So that'd
okay,
be
10
That'll be a 10. That won't do it, I'm afraid. What's your hit point maximum, by the way?
at the moment. 21.
Okay. Right. Grounded, that's your action. You do still have a bonus action if you can use it for anything.
Can I try and duck into its tentacles and hide amongst them? No, that's not going to work.
You can't hide inside the thing grappling you. It will know where you are. I
Okay,
appreciate the attempt.
well,
though.
since talking's a free action, I'm just going to scream a lot.
Fair enough. You just go, ah! All right, over to Eao. Eao, Grounded screaming.
Yeah, I was going to make her way over here because my initial plan did not work. I was honestly hoping he'd go for Rosette or Greenmane. That way he'd have to pass by me, but... So, I'm going to... Actually, I was not going to quite get close. And I'm going to use my bonus action to use my card throw trick.
Card throw trick, a classic. Okay, so you are gambiting up your cards.
Yeah, so I rolled max on my d8.
Excellent. So they're going to do 8. So they're going to be 1d4 plus 8, I believe, aren't they? On damage?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
That's going to be good.
When I use the card throw trick, they basically act like daggers, but instead of using whatever bonuses it would normally get, I use the die to add the bonuses. In this case, it's a +8. So, and I get to at least attack once during this.
Yep, you still have your
That
action.
is a 19.
A 19? That will hit.
No, I have my Well, yeah, I have my action actually, but I can use the throw as a bonus action as well.
Yeah, just not this time because you've just used your bonus action.
And because it's within 5 feet of an ally,
You do indeed get sneak attack as a specific feature.
I just
of this.
rolled-
Normally you do not with thrown weapons, but in this case.
I just rolled max damage. That will be a 30.
30, lovely.
A 4 and 3 6s.
Very nice. Good throw. Yeah, very good, very good. Okay, with that we go to Leros.
Alright. I am going to move in. Just in case I saw what happened to the scimitar, I'm going to apologize about the axe as I start the swing.
It's a bad day for Ruz's armory, but there we go. Okay.
Okay, so that's with advantage, I assume, since grounding is right over there.
Yep, grapple doesn't stop advantage.
50. That's going to be 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. I'm going to use my inspiration.
That's fine, yeah, that's a good time to use it. So you're giving
So
yourself
just
a reroll.
reroll one, right?
Yep, just reroll it.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
For 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, so mark down that weapon is now a -1.
Not my weapon, but yeah.
Yeah, just mark down that the weapon
Oh.
you're currently using is a -1 because this stacks. So you're going to be making changes to it as it goes on. Okay, it is over.
This post-note is getting a lot of work.
This is over to Zegyi, who is going to reach. Well, first of all, okay, so I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw, please, from you, Grounded, as
Okay,
your energy is leached through the tentacles that are wrapped around you.
that is a 19.
Okay, you passed. You're good. All right, and another tentacle comes out because it's got a lot of these, and it's still holding on to you, Grounded, while it's doing it. And that's a natural 20. And I didn't say who I was attacking, but that was realistically going to be Greenmane.
I think that character doesn't exist anymore.
Sorry, Leros.
That's a natural miss.
That is a natural 20.
Aim for Greenmane all you want, buddy.
It's all right. It's not too much damage actually on the attack. It's what it does when it grapples you. But you are grappled, and that is going to be 17 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, that's me at 4 hit points now.
And yeah, you're grappled by it as well. Okay, over to Ruzad.
Probably just still keep attacking with this weapon, considering it's already going to degrade anyway.
Bear in mind that's a -1 on your attack roll and your damage roll.
19, so that's 18,
That'll hit.
and that is 8 damage.
8 damage. Lovely. And your weapon is now a -2. Okay. Over to Grounded. Grounded, you're still grappled.
Okay, since I and Leoros both grappled,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a feel of acid and try and throw us over its tentacle to see if that'll make it drop us.
Okay, I like that. That sounds great. I'm going to say that takes your action and it pretty much guarantees happened. I don't think we can do... Well, let's count it as an acid splash, I think. A vial of acid usually has an attack as part of it, I believe, in the wording. So roll me an attack, please.
Am I using strength or dexterity for this?
I'll say use dex. It's not like you're trying to push it into... Well, you're more just trying to make sure you get it covered.
That is a 8.
What's your modifier? Was that an 8 with
Yeah,
your
with
modifier?
my modifier. Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Okay, I will remind you, you have your inspiration if you want to.
Yeah, I'll keep my inspiration.
You don't have to, but you have it there if you want it.
I think Leoros is in serious trouble if
Oh, every single person in this encounter is in serious trouble.
Absolutely.
they're in a slightly more serious trouble thing. Okay, that is up to a 14.
Okay, that doesn't beat its AC, but given you're grappled and you're putting acid on it, I don't think it's that hard. So I'm gonna make changes to the rules and say that has hit. I'm gonna require it to do a save to survive it. I'm going to say Constitution. It's going to be essentially like a concentration save for its muscles. No, to hell with it. We'll do Strength. It's trying to take control of its own muscles. How's it doing? Well, that's a natural one. So, yeah, you're both released. It's not taking any damage because the attack roll failed, but I'm going to say you're both released.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage and run behind Reason Leoros.
Okay, you disengage and run behind. we go over now to Eao.
Okay, Ao's going to throw 2 cards at it.
Go for it.
The first one, I'm going to use steady aim to gain advantage.
You won't be able to throw the second one then. Steady aim uses your bonus action.
Never mind then. I'll just throw both of them.
Okay.
Okay, the first one, that is a 21.
That hits. That's great.
And the second one, I'm going to reroll using inspiration.
Okay.
18.
That hits. That is its AC.
Okay, so that will be a total of 19 damage.
19 damage. Very nice. Excellent. So yeah, both cards straight into it. And well, you've got your movement if you want to, but otherwise that's your action and bonus action, and we can go to Glarus.
I'm going to use my action to disengage, and I'm going to move back here.
You're leaving, or are you just getting some range?
I do not intend to stick around for long. I'm going to let everyone say that this fight is a bad idea. Let's run.
That's
Which is also a bad idea because I know it's range.
Yeah. Okay. So that's your action and your movement. We go over to the Zegyi, who is going to attempt a tentacle slash on Ruzad the Blasting, and that. Oh no, that's a 9, not a 6. So that is going to be a 19.
Yeah, 19 will do it.
Okay. So you are grappled, and you are going to take 14 slashing damage.
Well, I think I only have one response to this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the response is headbutt.
Headbutt. It is your go next, so yeah, you can do a headbutt if you want. You are grappled to it. Yeah, roll me an attack with your head.
Oh, I'm gonna burn one of my inspirations just to try something here.
Okay. Normally you have to be using
no,
a sword.
that went exactly the opposite. So that's a 25. So that's 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. And hold on a second.
Your head is now -1.
You take 2 necrotic damage the moment your head touches it. And
I mean, I'm kind of stuck either way, so...
yeah, so that was another 4 damage as you headbutted the Zegyi. Fantastic. Yeah, your head is not a -1, but you do take some damage from touching it. Okay, over to Grounded.
Yeah.
I will say I do not think we have the speed to escape this thing. I mean, I do. None of you do.
That's for certain. We are all exhausted.
Out of interest, how good is Breeze at breaking grapples?
Rouge is
For
pretty
this
strong.
thing, I'm not sure. I'm pretty strong, but whether I can beat the contested roll.
It's not a contested, there's just a DC for it.
That's just a DC.
It has too many dead. I
How
can
you
keep
doing?
track of them.
Also, how is Breeze doing HP-wise?
Yeah, about that. Not well.
I'm going to run over to Green Main and use my healer perk to heal him with my healer's kit.
Okay, roll the healing amount.
That's the maximum amount, 15 hit points.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that puts me pretty close to my maximum, which is going to be reduced to the same as Crumbles ones.
Okay, so you're back
and
up to your health. Rosad, can you make me a perception check, please?
No, I'm not going to build burning inspiration on that, 8.
Okay, there is a light approaching.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so with Grounded done, we go to Eao.
Ao's going to move slightly closer to it, and I'm going to burn my last magician's die, and I'm going to use minor hypnosis. I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Wisdom is not too bad, but we'll see. I've been rolling some dog shit on the saving throws. 17.
Yeah, no, that makes it. That was... I'm never going to get to use that ability.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, yeah, you could be dying in the next 5 minutes, so probably not.
Okay, then. So, in that case, honestly, A was probably going to stay where she is.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be my go.
We go to Glarus.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Glarus, roll me a perception check, please.
Okay. I almost tried to do that with a T12. That would not have gone well. I mean, a 4 isn't good either.
There's a light coming.
There's another light coming. We should move. And I guess I'm running.
Okay, you're running. What's your hit point maximum, Rosab?
It's currently 24.
This is going to be close.
No, never mind.
So Zeggies go, and I will need a Constitution saving throw, please, from Rosab, to be clear.
Nat 20.
Excellent. It is
Nat
not
21.
reducing your hit point maximum. Excellent. It actually cannot grapple anyone else because there's no one in grappling range for it. So it can't do anything at the moment. And we go to Rosad. Rosad, you are grappled. There's a light approaching.
I'm going to point out that maybe they should just run, and I'll try and keep this thing distracted long enough for them to get away. Then headbutt.
Headbutt it is. Do it. How much have you
Burning Blast
got?
Inspiration. 22.
22 hits.
So 4.
Okay, you take another 2 points of necrotic damage. I might point out I've not said it is bloodied yet, and I mean it.
I mean, we haven't had a lot of chance to deal damage. Okay.
Well, it's been a bit. 84 points so far.
Yeah, with it currently stuck to me, I think this is their best chance to get away. So
Speaking of which, though, we are over to you, Grounded. Roll me a perception check, please.
4.
There's a light approaching.
And sorry, it's not an angel to our rescue.
I'm going to take my last vial of acid and try and throw it on the creature to distract it.
Okay, make me a ranged attack.
That's just my dexterity modifier, isn't it?
Yes, when you're throwing it, it'll be... it'll be dex for this.
That is a 5.
Go sailing past, I'm afraid, into the darkness.
That was a waste of 30 GP.
Yeah.
Given that I'm on the other side of it, and I still have both my bonus action and my reaction, could I use my reaction to try to grab the vial?
Yeah, go on then. Roll me I'm going to say raw dexterity check, not sleight of hand. It's not sneaky movements, it's speed, raw speed.
Raw dex, you said?
Yep, raw dex.
raw dex.
That's 21.
Okay, that's enough. Yeah, you grab it. You have the vial of acid. You've caught that out of the air as it's sailing past. That was very cool. I like that. Okay, it is actually now your go as well.
Cool. Okay, so Eao is going to look at Rosad, and she is going to say run. She's going to approach the creature, and as an improvised weapon, she's going to smash it over the head with the acid vial.
Okay. Roll me your improvised weapon
over
attack,
the-
so you can use your improvised weapon proficiency.
Well, I'm going to smash over its orb figure.
Yeah, the whole thing is like a head. It's like looking at a crystal ball or something, but it's glowing red.
That is the 22.
22 will do it. Yeah. I'm gonna.
I don't know the acid,
make
what
strength
damage acid does.
I believe it's a D4. It has failed because the strength check to hold on to Rosad. Rosad, you are now free. Roll me a D4 for damage.
That is 4.
Okay. It takes 4 points of acid damage. Rosad, you are free because it failed its strength saving throw. Which is, I mean, it's got a -3 to strength. It's going to fail a lot of those. So, yeah, you're all free at the moment. Eao, you're right up there, though. Are you going to stay there or move on?
Okay, I'm going to bonus action disengage, moving this way away from the rest of the group.
Okay.
And I'm going to scream at it, trying to get its attention towards me.
Okay, that sounds good. Roll me a perception check as well, will you?
Oh, yeah. Perception is a +1, 17.
17. There's a light approaching. It's white. Looks humanoid. Strange.
What color is the orb we're facing?
Red.
What direction is light coming from?
Away from the core.
I know, but like towards where they're running, towards where I'm running?
Roughly towards where they're running.
Oh, wait, so we're running towards the light. Oh no.
Just in the sense that it's coming from the outside and you're heading towards the outside.
In that case, if I did notice that, I would have probably adjusted my course to move it more towards where the light is coming from.
Okay. And I'm going to decide if it's charmed by your... Well, not charmed, but intimidated enough that it decides you're the threat. Yes. We're back to dog shit saves.
Oh sure. When I have the cool plan, it can roll. But I'm screaming at it.
They wait for the screaming. Yeah. Okay. So with that done, Glarus, it's on to you. There's a light approaching.
I'm going to take a proper look at it since he's coming from the outside.
Yeah. Roll me perception, please.
That's a 10. That's
It is a light, and it is moving towards you. All right. Glarus, I assume you're continuing to move away as far as you can?
Yeah, I'm going to alter my course slightly.
Yeah. So you're heading off in that direction. Okay, it's the Zeggies go. The Zeggy is coming after Eao. It's moving away. Rosad, you can do an attack of opportunity if you want.
22, so 4 damage. Yes,
oh, the headbutt again. Yeah.
Well, actually, I was taking a swing at it with a fist this time.
Oh, a fist.
Same
Okay,
idea.
yeah. Okay, so that's going to be 6 points of necrotic damage.
So I've got 1 health.
You've been getting very lucky on this because it's a D10 I've been rolling every time.
Oh, I'm only lucky here because I just burnt relentless endurance.
Okay, it's coming in to try and strike at you, Ao. Ao, you used your magician's die. Your last
I've used
one.
all 4 of my dice.
Yeah, you've used all 4.
I've used all 4.
Okay, here we go. Let's do the attack. Let's see how it goes. Oh, hang on. What's this plus? Does a 13 hit?
13 just hits.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a
Uncanny dodge.
I rolled a 3. Yeah, you're gonna want that. Yeah, but you are grappled, and let's do the damage. Where have I put the? There we go. Okay, so your damage is 12 slashing damage, but uncanny dodge down to 6. And that's its move and action. We go to Ruzad. Ruzad, make me a perception check, please, with advantage.
11.
Okay. Light's approaching.
Do I want to do something stupid?
Most likely, yes.
I was going to say, Ruzad.
You have 1 HP. 1 HP. We do not have healing magic in here.
The issue is, the second it disengages from you, it's probably going to try and engage with me again. But I have to think of what direction I'm running.
So grounded can heal you. Then
Yeah. Grounded has non-magical healing, and is up literally next.
Okay, I'm going to use the dash just to go a bit further.
Yeah, gonna go
and
round
then my
Grounded.
turn.
Okay. Grounded, it's your go.
Okay, as Ruse runs past, I, in a very impressive feat of medicalness, I just punch him straight up as he runs past.
Nice.
Thank
Here I was thinking,
It's like a
here I
pit
was thinking
stop.
it was going to be just throwing leeches at me.
Okay, so roll the healing.
She has one of those
Some
large-sized
bandages.
band-aids, as you go through, she just smacks you with the band-aid.
Yeah. You do have
For one
proficiency
point.
in medicine checks at the moment,
Correct.
actually, anyway, because, Leech's doctor is still there.
Yeah, 11 points.
Okay, you've got 11 more hit points,
I'm not.
Ruzad.
I have not
Hey,
been rolling
I'll
my perception at
just-
disadvantage.
It's alright, I've been forgetting all that. It's fine. Speaking of which, Grounded, perception at disadvantage, please. No, perception normally for you. Perception normally for you. And we will go to Ao. Ao, you are grappled.
3.
Amazing.
There is a light coming.
There's a light coming.
I think I
Okay,
use my
so-
movement force, however, and ahead of Ruse as well.
Oh yeah, you can use your movement, yeah. Okay, Ao.
So,
That's-
Ao does honestly not have a lot of options while grappled, which is... So instead, what I'm going to do, I can't move anyway. Steady aim, stab.
Alright. Okay, go
so,
for it. Yeah.
Back on the roof standard. I'm
Yeah.
stuck anyway.
Roll with advantage, since you have steady aim.
20, and it's the real thing.
Oh,
The natural. The blessed.
lovely. The crit. Alright, you hit. Do record that your rapier is going to be a -1 after this.
Yeah.
But yeah, roll damage and you sneak attack, and don't forget to double it all up. Well, double the dice, not double the number.
Okay, so that is a total of... That is 33 damage.
33 damage. Well done. It is now bloody.
That has a lot of HP.
It does.
Yeah.
It has a lot of HP, and we have none of our big damage.
Can I shout, by the way, can I shout out towards the light? Are you friendly?
You can shout that, and you'll get a response. I think so. Okay, over to Glarus.
Hearing that
Moving
voice,
to Leros, who's not even on. Oh, wait, no, they're
I should add,
just on the floor.
that is not Lisan's voice.
Okay.
But it's someone who speaks
I
similarly
was-
to a child.
I
say
was
that.
hopeful.
Someone who speaks
I was
similarly to
hopeful.
Lisan.
there is something friendly coming. That's dash.
You're going to dash
Back
towards
towards the action.
back towards the action. You're going back in. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, you're heading in. All right, it's the Zegi. The Zegi is yes. I'm going to need a Constitution save, please, from Ao.
Constitution, it's one of the few things I'm good at. And by good at, I mean I have a +1 in it. 16.
Okay, that's fine. No one's taken any of the consumption damage. It's a real shame. Ah well.
You seem disappointed that we're not dying.
Tuberculosis burst.
It's not able to attack again because that is its damage. There's no one else in range at the moment. So that is the Zegi done, and we go to Ruzad. Ruzad, make me a perception check, please, with advantage.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work. There is a light coming.
There's a light coming. You did recognize the voice, at least. Okay, Ruz, what's happening?
That's
Dashing
better.
towards the light and yelling out, "Go back to your room."
That's good confirmation. That as soon as Nick said that, Rasa did not recognize the voice.
It says, I think it'd be best if you came with me. Okay, and over to Grounded. Grounded, can you roll a perception check with advantage, please?
15.
15. There is a humanoid shape approaching. It is approximately the size of a halfling child, and you specifically can see that it is a ghost.
Wasn't expecting that. I shout to Ruse, I didn't know you knew any ghosts.
Yeah, not going to respond.
Just nothing, just... Okay, what else, Grounded?
I used to take thoughts and picked the wrong person. Okay, since Eao's grappled, and I've still got a lot of questions now, can I make a cold shot to the tentacle? See if I can free her with my crossbow.
Yes, I'm going to say that this is going to be a hard shot. So we're going to say it is at disadvantage.
Okay, can I offset that with a name action?
Steady aim. That would negate it, yeah. So it'll be a normal attack.
That's an 11.
That's not going to be enough, I'm afraid. Sails off into the distance. A good try, though.
That was a waste of a perfectly good copper piece.
Over to Eao.
Eao's going to yell at them. I like how none of you are running. I'm attempting to break free.
Break free. All right. Please roll me either, dexterity or... Sorry, acrobatics or athletics, depending on whichever's best for you, to try and slip free. I don't know why I'm picking up dice. It's got a set DC.
If I go acrobatics, that is the blasphemous 20.
Okay, that's enough. That's exactly what you need to break the grapple. A 20. You are free.
That is a high DC you set there.
These things are not to be messed with, and I have given many warnings.
Yeah. Is it still angry-ish at me?
Oh, yeah. Well, as best as you can understand, it doesn't feel emotions like things from this plane of existence, from this side of the stars. But, yeah, it's angry.
Okay.
Damn nuclear chaos.
In that case, I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Still shouting at it angrily. I'm going to move my full 40 feet this way.
Okay, you're heading off. Good. All right, we then go to Glarus. Glarus, no one is currently held by the creature. You've turned around, running towards it, and you might want to get back out again.
Want be free, and I'm going.
Okay, it is Zegi's go, and it is moving towards Rosad. But the white light is coming from the other side, and I'm going to bring out a character. And it moves through you, Ruz, and towards the Zegi, and it shouts to you, I don't know, Dad, how long I can hold this, so go now. But the Zegi is held in place currently. And we go to Ruzad.
As much as I want to run in and say no, bonus action.
All right. Okay, we go to Grounded. Am I right in assuming each one of you is running out of here as quickly as you can? Is anyone doing anything other than running away?
Yeah. I am going to hold back a bit just to make sure none of them get ambushed while we're running.
Okay, but you're going to otherwise keep pace with them. Because, of course, you're able to move much faster.
Yeah.
All right, you are all able to get out. And you run, and you run, and you run. A lot of you not really looking back. Ruzad, I assume you're going to be looking back as you run. And as you approach the shell of the null zone again, you see the white light collapse into blackness behind you. And you burst out into the bright white light. It is blinding. The sun has come through the clouds again, and you feel warmth again. And, well, most of you. Ruzad, you don't so much, but you're probably feeling a bit more numb than everyone else. But you have made it out, and you have survived an encounter with some truly eldritch abominations. Grounded, you hear a new voice in your head. It sounds like a little halfling girl.